This bag is just so like sensual feeling. Hi guys, I have a very exciting video. If you guys missed my what I bought in Paris for my birthday video, then you may have missed that a huge wish list item has finally been secured. Yes. And I am going to be revealing her in all her glory, especially for you guys in today's video. I got the Celine Seau Sangle in black in the large size for my birthday in Paris. I still can't believe I have this bag. I think at this point my vlog would have been up already, so you can probably like see the day I went to the shop and everything. But actually, let's do the reveal because I know some of you guys just want to see the bags. The bag came in this gold shopping bag. Inside the bag there was another bag, a huge Celine Paris dust bag. And then inside that bag is another bag. And this time it's the actual bag. So here she is in all of her glory, the Celine Seau Sangle. You can't even see me anymore, but yeah, it's okay. That's what the bag looks like. I have so many lights on at the moment because I'm filming this. Well, it's still dark outside, but it's basically what the bag looks like, guys. This bag is made from, hands down, probably one of the softest leathers I've ever owned in my life. It is so soft, it is so supple, it is so luxurious. It's a nice pebbled leather, which, Celine, please, like, we're still waiting for the box bag and a pebbled leather. But anyway, it's a nice pebbled leather, which I think will be really, really durable. It's so soft. Like, this bag is just so like sensual feeling. Like, that's the only way I can describe it. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous leather. It has these 4 pockets along each side. This is one of Phoebe Philo's original designs. It's so amazing to actually own a piece from her. But yeah, let's go back to the design of the bag. The 4 pockets along each side, like they wrap around the bag, which I think is a really unique detail and super practical. This bag doesn't have feet, however, which is one thing that I knew obviously when I bought it, but I definitely think it would have been better if it had feet. It comes with this thick fabric strap, which I love because it makes it so comfortable. I've actually used this bag already. It makes it so comfortable to wear on your shoulder, especially when you have a huge bucket bag like this that will no doubt be heavy by the time you fill it up with stuff. And then on the inside, it's just this huge bottomless pit. I hope it can focus so you guys can see. See how soft that leather is? It just collapses. But yeah, this is the inside of the bag. And then on the inside, it just has that one zip right there. So there's actually a pocket behind the zip. Apparently Sangle means bucket in French. Please let me know if I've made that up. But essentially this is the Celine bucket bag. Let me tell you a little bit about why I wanted this bag, my purchase experience and all that stuff. I first talked about this bag in my 2021 wish list or 2022. I don't know, I've lost track of time. 2022, at the beginning of the year, this was on my wish list. I knew that this bag was the closest I was going to get to my dream tote bag. I knew that I preferred a more tall but slim tote bag because of my lifestyle. I commute, I live in London, I get on the tube, and I just find like really wide bags are a hassle to travel with. I like things that are easier to like stick to my body, if that makes sense. So for the longest time, I've known that like that silhouette was what I was gravitating towards. I looked for so many high street versions because I wanted to try out that style first, and I did. You guys would have known that I had my ASOS tote bag that's a very similar shape to this, and I just love that bag. I mean, it's fraying and it's falling apart, but I just loved the practicality of that bag. So from that perspective, I just knew that this style was going to be perfect for me. As soon as I saw it, I was like, oh, that is the perfect tote bag for me. But I prioritized other purchases, but this was like high up for my wish list for this year. I went into the stores several times. I think I've tried on this bag at least 4 times before I bought it. I've always loved it. I think the one thing I wasn't sure about the most was the closure. Because I live in London, again, like the fact that this bag doesn't have a zip or anything at the top just made me feel a little bit nervous. It does have this little hook and clasp thing, which surprisingly works really well. So once it's clasped that way, I don't know if you'll be able to see. once it's clasped that way, it actually works really, really well. I think because now I've owned the Wimb basket bag for over a year, and I've been able to finesse having the huge gaping hole at the top, I knew that I could use this and it would be fine. There's so many things you can do to just give yourself that extra level of security. One of my favorite ones to be just putting a scarf over all of your stuff, which I think would be the method that I definitely use. I'm taking this bag with me to work in a couple of days, so it'll be my first day actually using it as a work bag. So we're actually going to pack up this bag for work so I can show you guys how it works and everything. That was one of the main things I was concerned about, but after I got over that, I've been looking for this bag on the secondhand market. Originally this bag was £1,700 here in the UK. At some point it was increased to £1,800, and I feel like as soon as I say this, someone's going to say, well, I found it so hard to find this bag in black in good condition for a good price on the resale market. After looking literally pretty religiously for over a year, I only ever saw it for a good price once, and I missed out on it, and I'm still kicking myself for it, but I think everything happens the way it's supposed to happen. I was able to find it once on eBay for £1,250. However, that person was the second owner, so I would have been the third owner of that bag. It had a little bit of corner wear, which I wasn't too fussed about. I wanted to buy it anyway. I was too late. I lost out on it by like 2 seconds. I was still like, that story still upsets me, but it's fine, because this bag apparently is going to be discontinued this year. So I probably should have mentioned that. I've done so much research because every single time I go into an actual Celine store, this bag is never on display. And like I said, I've been into several stores. Even when I eventually bought it in Paris, it was not on display. You have to talk to an SA, then they'll go check in the back. So the first Celine store I went to, and I'll put addresses down below, they actually didn't have it, but luckily there was another Celine like right across the street and they had it. They only had 2 in the black color, and I think they only had 1 in the taupe, and that was all they had. As of the last time I checked, you can still buy these bags online, but I think you might have a harder time finding a lot of selection in store, which is really sad. I don't know why they're discontinuing it. I think it's such a stunning bag. But anyway, the main thing I wanted to talk to you guys about was my purchase experience. So I decided that since I wasn't able to get a good deal for one on the secondhand market, like all the ones I was seeing on the secondhand market were either not here in the UK, they were so close to retail that it didn't make sense, or they were in just really bad condition. So I knew that the next time that I was shopping in Europe, and by Europe I mean the European Union, that I would consider getting this bag, because if you don't know, if you shop in the European Union, you can get your tax refund if you don't live in the European Union, 10 to 13% back that you're able to save by the time they do all their processing and stuff. This was the first thing that I bought for myself from my luxury wish list, and I knew that it was going to be. In terms of pricing, it worked out to pretty much be about the same, to be honest. I think it was just maybe £80 cheaper buying it in Europe than it would have been here in the UK. But then I'll get, like I said, an extra 10 to 12% back with tax. So from that perspective, it is a significant saving. Not as good as that eBay bag would have been, but it's okay, I'll take it. In a way, I am actually happy that I own it brand new. Anything that happens to it, I know I've done it, but I'm not against shopping secondhand or pre-loved. You guys already know that. But yeah, I think it's just such a gorgeous bag. I've been looking around for an organizer. I don't think I'm going to get one anytime soon because it takes a while for them to ship. But eventually, when I do my updated review on this bag, I will hopefully have an organizer, and I'll be able to let you know about what that experience is like. So yeah, it was such a great shopping experience. Like I said, I bought this in Paris. I was able to save, I think in total it'll be about a 200 to 250 pound saving having bought it in Europe. I got it on my birthday, which makes it all the more special. We had some champagne. It was still a lovely shopping experience. And the Celine store in Paris is stunning, obviously. But yeah, it was just such a nice shopping experience, and I still can't believe I have it. I also asked if it came with a box, and he said no. But in my experience, sometimes, at least with my Loewe basket bag, I was told that if you want a box, you have to buy it online. So maybe if you want a Celine box, you can buy it online. I'm not too precious about having boxes anymore because I honestly don't have space to store boxes. One thing I wanted to do is share with you guys how I would pack my bag for work. So I'm just going to pop you down so you can see into my bag. I apologize, obviously my bag is black, the inside is black. Hopefully it's not just a big bottomless hole. So let's see what I can fit in my bag while I pack it for work. This is a 14-inch ThinkPad and this is my work computer. So I'm just going to put that into a case, and that's the first thing I'm going to put in there. So you can see that this sticks out very slightly. A 13-inch laptop would not stick out like this, but this is the laptop that I need for work. So I'm going to pop that there. And then I also mentioned to you guys earlier that there was a bit of a pocket on this side and a zip. So in that pocket, I'm going to put my keys. So this is my key clay from Louis Vuitton. I'm just going to pop it in that section right there. This is my Louis Vuitton mini pochette. I'm just going to put that on the bottom of my bag. I also have my wallet. I have a whole review on all of my Louis Vuitton SLG, so I'll link that video down below. But this is the Victorine wallet, and I'll also put that in the bottom. My water bottle, I would actually put that on the side there. This is my mini umbrella. I'm gonna pop that on the side. As you can see, there's still so much space that you could fit way more stuff. Of course, my phone. This is the 13 Pro Max by Apple. That easily fits in here. This is my Kindle. You guys know I love this thing. That will very easily fit at the bottom. I'm also curious if my AirPods Maxes will fit. So no, not comfortably. So if I was going to take my AirPods Max, I will have to maybe forfeit my water bottle, or I could just like leave it like that, but that's not a comfortable fit if I can get that to fit. I don't want to stuff it, so no. I think these are a bit bulky, but if I was gonna wear them on my way out, then maybe I could make it work. But of course you could easily fit a pair of normal AirPods in there. You could always put a scarf over your things so that they're just not on display. So I could do that. And that's what I would typically do. I think in hindsight, it might make more sense to keep your laptop towards you, just from a security perspective. Because this laptop is a little bit thicker, it's obviously impossible to clasp it, but I have tried this test with a 13-inch laptop and that doesn't stick out as much. I'm using my 13-inch laptop to film, or otherwise I would have showed it to you. But yeah, let's do some mod shots. So that is the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it. You guys know how long I've wanted this bag. So I hope you are just as excited as I am that she's finally here. If you guys have any questions, comments, or feedback, or if you just want to share your thoughts, make sure you do so in the comment section down below. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. I upload new videos every Tuesday, Thursday, and weekly vlogs on Sunday. So I would love it if you stuck around and checked out some of my other videos. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Stay blessed, stay safe, and take care from me and my Seau Sangle.